Hiya, Renee Jones here with Pack Your Own Bag. Hit it hard is the mantra in January, and particularly in the first couple of weeks, because so many of us depend on willpower to set a new habit or to break an old one. The theory is that if you go all in from the beginning, willpower will help you maintain momentum, assuming there are no external pressures or prevention or thwarting that would break the streak. Because once the streak breaks, we tend to lose interest. This I know very well. I used an app almost daily for a couple of years. Every week I received an email with how many weeks were part of my streak. Now, seriously, I used this app almost every day. It was part of, some of the programs on my computer. But in the first week of January last year, my streak inexplicably started over at week 1. I'd used it several times in the previous week, so it really made no sense to me. I'd even seen the little icon working there in the corner, yet nothing I could say or do restored my streak. So I contacted customer service, and they apologized, but my streak was over. And I immediately lost interest in the app, deleted it, canceled my subscription. Human nature likes streaks, so once it's broken, we often abandon our goals. Add that to the many potential saboteurs for our goals or resolutions. So what's your particular saboteur? I propose one that's really kind of sneaky, and it would be exhaustion. That hit it hard mentality in January is often the reason. We try to do everything we can to break or install a habit, to learn something new, or to be strict about a routine. I think we figure if we go hard at it, then when we eventually do slack up, we'll hit a good pace for us. However, the most common response to the exhaustion of trying so hard to get it all done and accomplished quickly adds on to that busy autumn and lead up to Christmas, and it takes its toll. Rather than slacking up a little, we can't drag ourselves out of bed an hour earlier one morning for that workout. You're so tired you don't even care about the goal anymore. Exhaustion breaks your streak, and you abandon the goal. Explosive progress looks really good, but here's an idea. Be the tortoise rather than the hare from Aesop's fable. Rather than overwhelming yourself in January with all the things you want to do toward your goal, consider starting as you mean to go on. Think about how you'd like this goal to be progressing by the 3rd week of March, or by the end of summer, or by this time next year. How would it look if you were still consistent with that goal? What would you be doing? What would it look like? That look into the future saves you from the frantic application of the principles and restores consistently and problem solving for days when life doesn't quite go as you expected. You'll get there and leave behind all the hares who've abandoned their goals by now. Be the tortoise. All the best.